In the world of sales, why is it that you feel stuck as a salesperson, and what can you do about it? This is an important question. I'm Scott Bell. I'm coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. In video number 1, we talked about how people are scared of rejection. Video number 2, we talked about the money. And in video number 3, it comes down to role play and practice. Role play and practice. And I see this so much where salespeople are waiting for somebody to come grab them and say, hey, come role play with me, when it should be the other way around. If you're a salesperson, you want to get better at what you do, you're going to have to look around. You're going to have to take some initiative. You're going to have to say, hey, I'm not waiting for permission from somebody. I'm going to go grab somebody and I'm going to make this role play happen. I'm going to make this happen on my own. And all too often, I see salespeople who are struggling. I'm like, how much did you practice this last week? Well, I didn't. Why not? Well, I was busy. Okay, well, tell me what you were doing. And they can never give me a straight answer. They can never give me a good reason why they don't implement the training that they work on. And so here's what happens is they'll go into the office and they'll see guy over here crushing it, girl over here crushing it, guy over here crushing it, girl over here crushing it. And they're like, how come the world's falling apart? How come I feel stuck as a salesperson? How come I can't close some deals? And they start asking all these questions. And it doesn't matter the industry. This happens everywhere. And so like people will look around, they're like, why is it me? How come this keeps happening to me? It's not just happening to you, it's happening to everybody at not everybody, it's happening to a lot of people in other companies and other industries, okay? If you want to get good at what you do, you're gonna have to practice. And like sometimes people they'll say, I practice for an hour. So what they do is they go to the office, they grab some coffee, they grab some donuts, and they role play once. And it got uncomfortable, it got unusual, and they're like, whew, I can check that off the list. Like, role play is supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a difficult thing, and it's done on purpose because you want to simulate. You want to simulate what happens with the buyer. You want that true feeling of what goes on when that person's sitting across the table from you belly to belly or on the phone. It's going to be uncomfortable, just like sales calls for a long time are uncomfortable. I've mentioned this before. I've got 2,400 YouTube videos up. The first 100 videos were horrible. The next 500 were rough. The next 500 after that, they got easier over time. And now it's just like, I'll grab a phone, grab a video camera, and I'll shoot a video. That happened because I consistently did the work. If you want to be good at what you do, you're going to have to put in the work and effort. Now, the good news for you is most salespeople are lazy and they won't do it, right? And last thing, if you got to pay somebody to come role play with you, pay somebody, because it'll be the best money you can ever invest in yourself. But most people won't do it because it costs money. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. It says Scott Bell Consultant sent another fantastic video. I was looking at the sunset. Let me show you. Let me show you what I got going on. Look at that, pretty impressive day. Pretty impressive day in Honolulu. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.